Yes, sir. And just like that, we back at it like a crack addict, Jack Rabbit, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So we talking about movies we saw recently. And we first and foremost starting off with this Vince Staples show, the Vince Staples Show. It's on Netflix, no endorsement, by the way. Now, this is actually a mini-series of sorts, if you want to call it that. 5 episodes that I've seen so far that I believe that's all I saw. They're about 19 to 26 minutes. It's a drama, hip-hop / comedy starring Vince Staples out there in California. First episode is Pink House. Vince Staples gets arrested and put in jail, where he meets police and jailbirds who are fans. Episode 2, Black Business. Vince goes to the bank for a small business loan whilst getting robbed by somebody he knows. Episode 3 is Brown Family. At a family reunion, Vince's mom is she's mad over who made the mac and cheese, and the family asking Vince for money and favors. Episode 4 is Red Door. At an amusement park, Vince and his girlfriend and younger siblings try to find food, but he gets jumped by the park characters. And episode 5 is called White Boy. Vince speaks at a high school to run into the son of his old high school enemy who tries to kill him. All right, let's get to it. Let me get to my actual review. Let me get this cover out the way, man. We ain't doing this cover. Let's get this out the way. All right, so it was all right. I feel like I've seen it before. I feel like we all seen this before. And where do I feel like I've seen this before? First and foremost, it's a show where the main character is a rapper playing himself. And I'm assuming some of these situations are lightly based on some of the things that happen in his life. Now, where have we seen this before? Dave. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. There's probably a few other ones out there, but that's the first thing. So then we get into a situation where in one of the episodes, he's at the bank. No, he's in jail. I think the first episode, he's in jail. First episode, he's in jail. Now, when we see a show where somebody's in jail doing some comedy about them being in jail, plenty of them, but more recently, Atlanta. So I'm just resonating this dry ass humor also. I'm like, bro, what's going on here? I feel like I've seen all this. Now, there were some moments that were funny. Some. Now, I will respect it. Give me more episodes, more seasons. I'll try it out. Try to see what's going on. But right now, I'm looking like, where's it about to get good? The episodes don't really connect. It's kind of like Black Mirror. It's just like random things that's just happening. I haven't seen any connections per se. And the humor is just, it's not really black people funny. Not like he wants to or need it to be black people funny, but I'm a black people. So I was looking for black people funny, especially with it starring a black people. So, I don't know, Vince Staples, a Vince Staples show, it was aight to me. I'll give it another chance with more episodes if and when they come out. Other than that, that's just what I think. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments or call into the show. 313-466-4386. I know it's another movie that I saw recently because I've been spending a lot of time watching my son, and we've been watching movies like this. It's called Role Play. This was actually hour 41 minutes on Hulu. No endorsement. Thriller / action starring Kaylee Koku, Connie Nielsen, and David Oyelowo. Now, I probably butchered all their names, but I'm saying all that to say I personally don't know who these people are, but you might know who they are. But nonetheless, it's about Emma, who has a wonderful husband and 2 kids in the suburbs of New Jersey. She also has a secret life as an assassin for hire. A secret that her husband Dave discovers when the couple decides to spice up their marriage with a little role play. Now, I hate to say this, but I feel like we've all seen this scenario or something very similar to it before, so whatever. It was an okay movie. That's what I want to say. It wasn't horrible. It just had a lot of cliches. You know, in a lot of movies, the bad guy, when they get an opportunity to exterminate the good guy or the protagonist, they always gotta give him a dialogue, talk to him or do a monologue. Giving the good guy an opportunity to get away. Or they don't exterminate him. They just let him talk. And it's always done, and it's happened a lot in this movie also. Bad guys couldn't eliminate Emma and Dave at the bar. They could have. They literally had them surrounded at that time. And they could have just ended the movie right then and there. But then the scrawny white girl, you know, is kicking all the bad guys' butts. And they're making their little witty punchlines here and there, and they're putting some funny scenarios. That's the gist of the movie. Yeah, maybe a family movie, but I wouldn't say like not a grown people movie, not for real, not a grown person's movie. Cause we expected something a little bit more realistic, and this just ain't it. Other than that, you know, maybe you like it if you did see it, but let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments or call into the show. 313-466-4386. I hate to really. Now this last one, I'm not gonna lie. This kind of made me feel a certain type of way, but we gotta talk about it. Mike Epps ready to sell out on Netflix. No endorsement. Hour and 1 minute stand-up comedy special by your boy, one of my top comedians, Mike Epps. So I want to say this, man. You know, I was happy to see that Mike Epps was doing another stand-up special, put some more heat out. Cause other than that, I don't necessarily know how you can consume comedians' content on a frequent basis, fresh content, without having to go to their show, which they travel a lot. So you gotta wait for their comedy specials to come out, which takes years in between. You know, other than you potentially seeing some stuff on YouTube, which they probably don't even like. But with all that being said, as a Mike Epps fan, even probably being biased, I try to be objective. Mike Epps, man, listen, man, get this out the way, man. This was alright, bro. And when I say alright, I think I'm being nice. Now, I feel like I forced some laughs. Now, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't your worst. I do want to say that. I'm a fan of Mike Epps. But there were some moments that I did laugh out loud. But I feel like I was just sitting there like reaching for a laugh at points. Like, I was like, yeah. It just, sometimes it just didn't happen. So, I know Mike Epps, you just naturally funny, bro. So, like, you the type of person I would want to meet in person and laugh with, bro. For sure. But your stand-up comedies, bro, as of recently, they just have not been like, I don't know. I feel like some jokes were even repeated from other Netflix. And that's the thing, like, if you repeat it from, like, something I might have saw on YouTube, okay. But I feel like you repeated some jokes from other specials that I've seen on Netflix. Now, that is a hard thing. Now, it's like, bro, if that is true, I don't necessarily want to go back and check it out to see. But I'm really curious to see what other people think about this. But with that being said, even his closing joke, bro. Oh my God, his closing joke was so weak. He just talked about how other celebrities, he named a few, have sold out in order to reach another success in their life, another level of success. And he said, well, I'm ready to sell out. Good night. I was like, oh my God, is that how he ended it? Maybe that's good for the crowd live there. But for the people watching at home, watching it on Netflix, that was not what we wanted to hear going out, especially knowing that comedians usually end on their hardest joke, pause, on their greatest joke at the end. So, man, it really hurt me, man. I think his best stand-up, now that wasn't his worst, but maybe I'm being biased, but I think his best stand-up special so far in his career has been the one that he did in Detroit at the Fox Theater. I think it was Don't Take It Personal or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. But Mike Epps, that was his best one thus far, period. I feel like a lot of people can agree with that. And I love Mike Epps. He got a comedy club downtown Detroit he just built, a bar. You know what I'm saying? I know people that DJ, you know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of love for Mike Epps, but the special though, it just didn't do it for me, man. I just had to speak from the heart on that, man, because it hurt me. That it was okay though. I'll give it maybe like a, and I gotta be honest, maybe like a 6 or 7. I say a 7. I give it a 7. I give it a solid 7. I give it a, yeah, I give it a solid 7. Cause he got some 6s. It might be the one before this that was a 6, or the one before that one. Like one of his recent ones before this was a 6, but this is a 7. But other than that, man, it hurts me to say that, man. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comment. Call into the show 313-466-4386, man. We about to go ahead and get up out of here, man. I'm gonna wrap it up, dog. Pause. But this is what I want to say to y'all, store employees, restaurant employees. If the sign outside on your door say you close at 10 o'clock, and I walk in the door at 9:56, 9:54, 9:55, I don't care if it's 9:57. Let me do what I got to do. I went to the Kroger or to a Meijer or something like that recently. I can't remember, but it was like 4 minutes before they closed. 3 minutes before they closed. I knew exactly what I wanted and where it was, and I was gonna go to self-check. I was gonna be in and out that month in 2 minutes, I promise you. And this lady stops me and say, "I'm sorry, we're closed." I look at my watch, say it 9:54. I'm like, what y'all close at 9:53? I don't like that, bro. Just because y'all want to go home early, bro, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm trying to make this literally last minute run, so I ain't got to wait until the morning or drive even further. So I think there needs to be a law against these businesses. Hold your employees accountable for closing the door earlier and turning around business. I just hate that, bro, because I know what time you close. Let me go in here, get it what I gotta get, and get up out of here. That's what I think, man. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments, call into the show. Man, 313-466-4386, man. Switching it up, man. Just do me a favor. Kick it with KCMC on all social media at KIWKCMC. That's Kick It with KCMC on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, all that. That's KIWKCMC, baby. And show some love to my sponsor, too, Team Elite. They on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also at Team Elite 313, Detroit based, baby. That's TEAMELITE 313. And check out their premium casual wear. That's t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, tech fleece, jogger sets, varsity sets, and more. It's all on their website, teamelite313.com. Ask your mom, baby. Featuring, you know what I'm saying? Check this out. They hooked me up with this chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Nice embroidered hoodie right here. Nice and comfortable, keeping me warm. Hey, appreciate you for kicking with Casey. If you got this far in the video, hit that like button, man. Show that free love. Make sure you also subscribe. Hit the alert so you know when I'm going live. And also, check out my singles. I got some music we put out there featuring my dog, Take Matic. It's called Juice and Hands and Knees. Party song and nice little chill song, vibe song, man. It's all in my link in the description below. Check it out. And also subscribe to Creative Content Media Curation so you can check out Unc Talk, another show I produce starring Uncle KG, giving you that game and wisdom. Other than that, appreciate you for kicking it with me. We're going to get into another segment coming up real soon in a couple minutes.